What's up, guys? So, Jimmy here. I wanted to make a video for you guys that I've actually never seen done before, maybe because I don't watch a lot of these, but I wanted to talk about Shakeology, and I wanted to give you guys like my 5 tips for this product that maybe you haven't heard this particular perspective on before. So you've already probably started, or maybe you're thinking about it, and I don't want to go over like ingredients and nutritional values and all that stuff. You're gonna learn all that stuff on your own. That's no fun. Like, let's learn some new things about this product that actually I find that I love, or that could be a little tough sometimes too. So here are my 5 tips for drinking Shakeology, things that you want to watch out for and things that you want to use it for. So number uno, Shakeology. This is one. Okay, I'm just gonna admit to this right now. Sorry, I just like finished it right there. Look at that. Shakeology has, at least for me, been great for a hangover and any sickness. So if I start feeling like sick, if I start coughing, sneezing, anything like that, I will drink a Shakeology, maybe to right away getting that nutrition in my system. A lot of people are taking this airborne and vitamin C pills and all that stuff. If you look on the back of the package, Shakeology almost, if not more, it matches the same things. And then gives you even more nutrition, right? Different vitamins and minerals, not just vitamin C. So, and for this like exact same price, you're gonna buy this little pill for. So, also, if you've gone out drinking all night, if you can drink one before bed, I promise you, you will wake up much more refreshed than if you didn't. And if you forget, I'm not gonna lie, like that's the first my go-to when I go to Vegas, is that's the first thing I drink in the morning. I will never claim that something will cut a hangover just like that, other than maybe like plugging yourself to an IV or something. But doctors know about that, not me. But I promise you, if you would have been hungover till like 3 p.m., now it's just gonna be like 1 p.m. or something. It will cut that time. I've never found any product to do any better than that for me. So that's number one. Number two, make sure that you're building it into your meal plan. People's like biggest thing about Shakeology is, it's too expensive. Look, money is subjective. I don't know how you're figuring it out, or how you think like $4 is too expensive when you think McDonald's is not expensive, or whatever other fast food or something else. Especially when you relate the nutritional value of the two. But that being said, remember, Shakeology should be built into your grocery budget. It does replace a meal per day. So when I was talking to a friend of mine and she was considering it, we actually wrote out and looked at, okay, how much are you spending on breakfast? And I think it came out to like something like $3.50 or something. And Shakeology was $4 or whatever it was. And she's like, well, if you look at the nutrition, the time that this saves me, all these things, it's worth the 50 cents. So when you're doing your grocery budget, think about that. Don't just look at Shakeology as an additional expense each month, because it shouldn't be. You should be able to either take things off your grocery budget and or work it in there, maybe lunch, dinner, whatever it is, so that you're really not spending any more money. If anything, you should be spending less. So build it into your budget. Don't look at it as an extra expense, and I promise you that it'll take a lot less of a hit, especially in your mind, than you think it does. Number 3, after you drink Shakeology, if you do it in the morning, I wouldn't go anywhere or have a plan of quote unquote escape. I don't know about you, but there's like a lot of fiber in Shakeology for me, so somewhere in the next hour, some things are gonna be moving around. So for about an hour after you drink Shakeology, whether you're going to work or you're lucky enough to stay at home, make sure that you have that special room to go to and planned out. I wouldn't drink this before like a track workout or a long run or something like that. But just be aware of that. It could happen. I don't know. Try it for yourself, see what happens. The fourth one, this right here, and I have to do it right now. I just finished this, right? I would say within like 15-20 minutes, make sure you rinse this stuff out. As good as Shakeology is for you, it can get stuck on your stuff easily. and it can be hard to clean sometimes. And if you leave like a shaker cup, I've done this before, it's nasty. If you leave one out in your car, because maybe you had it in the morning, then you just left it in your car, and you came home at like 5, like that thing can stank stuff up. So make sure at the very least you rinse out whatever tumbler or shaker cup that you have. If not, you might find yourself, or probably find yourself, like buying more. And this stuff seriously gets stuck to anything. So just be aware of that. Make sure that you clean out your shaker cup. And the very last one I see people do is, have fun with the recipes. You don't have to take it at face value. You can add, for instance, like I love to add this mixed frozen fruit. That way it's kind of like an ice cube and I get the frozen fruit without having to add a bunch of extra water. A lot of people do like PB2, bananas, and all this other stuff. Just be aware, Shakeology is something that you should be drinking every day. Which, if you're turning this into a daily habit, which you should, better make sure that it's become a good daily habit. So while it still is going to be full of vitamins, minerals, and all that other stuff, it will be helping your body. If you're shoving a lot of stuff into it that's not as beneficial, then you may not be seeing the results that the shake itself will provide. So just be aware of that. I've seen so many people just start adding all this flavor, and they've got this Reese's Pieces of a shake, and it's amazing. Oh my God, they're like, I can't believe I'm drinking a healthy shake. And while it is healthy, they added so much stuff to it where it actually started to fall over the line of not as healthy anymore. So just be aware of what you're putting into it. If you want to change up your recipes, have fun with it. You can and you should. But if it is a daily habit, because we know our small daily habits lead to long results, then you want to just be a little bit more aware of that. So those are just like 5 tips, 5 things that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, haven't heard a lot about, that I wanted to share with you, and how Shakeology has really like affected my life the most. Those few things. So with that in mind, I'm going to go clean this shaker cup out, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later. Bye.